Yo YouTube, it's your bro Yo Elliott here, back with another workout, back at Strength Camp, back in America, back in front of the camera. I'm back. And so today I'm going to do a workout that is a part of what I've been doing. I'm doing a hybrid of strength training and yoga. And of course, I break down the hybrid just a little bit more. So the strength training is broken up into three types of strength training. The last workout video that I did a couple weeks ago before I was in Europe, you guys saw me, I think I did time under tension work, if I'm correct. Meaning squeeze, slow, making light weights very heavy. So I did that. Today I'm actually gonna go light, but I'm gonna work reps, breathing reps. So, you know, I'm thinking 20, 25 reps per set. We'll see. I'm gonna do a lot of body weight stuff. And so that's my workout for today. I've been doing yoga while I was in Europe. We did yoga a bunch of times, did yoga a bunch of times since I got back. So it's like yoga is my foundation, I find. I find that like, as long as I can continue doing that, I look, I feel, I perform like a champ. And then maintaining and building strength through these different modalities. So full body workout, high reps, having a good time. I got so much I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna be back with some new Yo Elliott videos. If you're watching this before that, send me your Yo Elliott questions on my Instagram account. So you gotta sign up for my Instagram. Send the questions there, that's where I'll be answering them. Let's just get rocking. All right, so one of the things you ought to know is that a big part of this process for me is healing, is integrating, it's correcting muscular imbalances, it's getting back to that structural integrity that I had prior to the slew of injuries I've experienced over the past few years. So, you know about the bicep, right? And it's caused my shoulder to be a little off, and both shoulders are a little imbalanced. So, with my rowing, I'm really, everything I do, I'm focusing on posture, core strength, alignment, posture. So, with these rows, I find that, you know, by keeping my elbows close, I can work more of the scapular adductors. I don't have as much traps getting involved. I won't get the rotation at the upper arm. It stays more here. So that's why I'm doing these parallel grip rows here for you. First set, and what I'm trying to avoid is using a lot of my traps, a lot of the muscles in the neck. Even with that set, as much as I try to force the scapula down, keep the neck long, keep the chin tucked, I still feel a lot of it. How many of you guys have that problem where you over recruit the upper cervical muscles, you know? In Amsterdam, which is home of the Wim Hof. Wim Hof is from Amsterdam. Last time I was in Amsterdam, I went and visited him. Some of you guys saw the videos I did. But in Amsterdam, all the dudes are into ice baths. Still, you know, and there's a good reason. So just speaking with a lot of the guys that are into fitness, into health, and how they've just consistently over the years been using the ice baths, I was inspired once again. It's hard here in Florida to do that because like cold showers aren't cold because the pipes are hot because it's always hot. So the water is always hot, warm, lukewarm. So I kind of you know, I didn't put, there was too much effort. I can't just turn on the ice cold water, so I didn't do it. But being inspired by those guys, and while I was in Amsterdam, I used the cold bath. I did use the cold water to do showers, and I loved it. It's like better than coffee or cocaine. It's a great way to increase the energy in the morning. And one thing I noticed with the cold baths is how it calms down the breathing and relaxes the neurotic holding patterns in the muscular system. It's almost like bioenergetics. It is bioenergetics, you know, without many of the things that's required for bioenergetics, right? So Yeah, I bought a bunch of ice. I've been doing ice baths at home since I got back. I've been doing it in my bathtub, but I'm thinking about getting one of those barrels so that I can get a snorkel. I can submerge my head. Because as much as I feel my muscular system relaxing when I get into the bathtub, I do know that I have a tremendous amount of holding in my jaw and across the eyes right in here. So I've been dipping my head in afterwards, which is helpful, but I'm definitely a hot head. So I want to get a barrel so I can submerge fully. And I think I'm just gonna keep doing it, you know? I've done it every day since being home, and I'll probably keep doing it. We'll see. So you know when you're in the ice bath, you know that you're melting resistance, muscular armoring, as Wilhelm Reich would call it, because you'll feel your muscles cramping up and tightening up under the water. And once again, if you're gonna stay there, you bring awareness to it and just relax them. And the whole body just goes still. You can't have like angst, anxiety, or tension in your body while you're in that water and survive. You know how people, and this is crazy because it's counterintuitive. When people are cold, they tighten. That's why there's all that shivering and shit and you go fucking crazy. Tightening. See cold people, they do this shit. But if you want to withstand it, you want to survive it, you literally have to go. And you got to breathe deep. You literally have to just chill in order for the cold not to get you. You got to chill out to handle the chill. And that's something. Yeah, I want you to stand over here so when I'm doing it, so you can see that American flag behind me. You see that there? You guys might remember that flag from my old gym. And a lot of people wonder why I have that old American flag, the 13 colony American flag. I bet you'd like to know. Russian kettlebell and American patriotism. Let's see. You know what else is also real good training for breaking up neurotic holding patterns that hold your breathing stifled? It's just good old cardio. Doing high interval training cardio, long distance cardio. And it's less about what it's doing to the heart, you know, we call it cardio, and more about what it does to your mechanical breathing. You know, if you're mindful of it. And it also exposes where your breathing mechanics, my breathing mechanics, are imbalanced. Like I have much more tension underneath my heart right here than on this side. So when I'm breathing, my belly almost looks like this. So I can pay attention to opening this side up when I breathe. I can foam roll and relax that side. You know, this is where the heart is. So it's just amazing to me how we could transform so much of our spiritual, mental, emotional life through the physical, right? How many, I guarantee you that there are thousands of people out there right now on all kinds of medication for brain problems, physiological problems, emotional problems, that if they would just take care of their body, just exercise. It doesn't have to be that complicated. Like I tell people, just go walk. These people will come off of their medication. The body isn't sick. We're just using it in a sick way. We're using it improperly. So if you get into your body, you get into fitness, you can heal many of the mental, emotional, physiological issues that people are dealing with. It's incredible, it's amazing. But the problem is, it requires effort, it requires discipline, it requires consistency and commitment. And so It's a character issue. You know, it's a discipline issue. It's a doing it issue. It's a warrior issue. It's a warrior issue. It's a warrior issue. We lack warriors. We lack aggression. We lack devotion. I know what that feels like. I'm not pointing fingers. I've experienced it. I know what you're going through. But it's time we come back. It's time we wake up, warriors. And it begins with the body. No such thing as a weak warrior, physically weak. I'm not talking about mentally or anything right now. I'm talking about the body. No such thing as a flabby warrior. No such thing. I don't care how many people you kill on Fortnite. You're not a warrior if you got a big belly. Or Overwatch. So when I was in Amsterdam, I had a lot of time on my hands, more than usual, and I realized just how addicted I could get to the screen, to the iPhone. Almost where like if I'm not on it, I put it aside, and it's like reaction, like my body just wants to go look at it. Even if to like grab it and do nothing. I started noticing this in myself. And I was like, what is going on right now? It's like a chemical addiction. So I have a funny story. I was thinking about that and like saying to myself, I should probably just get like a flip phone, a regular flip phone, just like a dumb ass phone. That had, you know, you have smartphones, I'm gonna get a dumb phone. I'm gonna get a straight dumb phone. And that later that day, we met up, I did a little meetup with some of my friends in Amsterdam, and one of the guys showed up, and I just started mentioning this. I was like, hey man, you know, it's kind of crazy how there's a lot of addictions, but I don't think people realize just how addicted they are to pushing buttons on the fucking screen. And he said, yeah, you know what I did? For a full year, and he pulled out this little phone, little dumb phone. And he said, I just been using this. And I said, no shit. And he was so excited that I was thinking about doing what he did for a year. Check it out. He took the phone, took out the SIM card, reset it, and gave it to me. I think I have it over there. He says, here, I'm going back on social media today, and I want to make an Instagram video giving this to you so that you could start your journey of being with a dumb phone and give up the iPhone, smartphone for a little while. I thought that was amazing. So when I leave here, I think I'm gonna go hook up this dumb phone, and I'm not gonna get rid of the iPhone, but I'm gonna put it on a leash. I'll leave it like plugged in my office, and just that's its spot. It stays there. So when I need to go check shit, I have to go upstairs and check it. But when I leave, just be me and a dumb phone. Yo, YouTube, before I go today, I just want to say thank you. I really do appreciate you. Thanksgiving's tomorrow, and I'm offering thanks to you. And I realize my life wouldn't be what it is right now if it weren't for internet, the YouTube, and you too for watching Yo Elliott. So thank you. See you next time. Done.